David, as the senior pastor of a mega church and someone who spends a lot of his time traveling the world speaking to other groups as well, how do you and your wife, with 2 young kids at home, experience community within the local body?
In light of the context of the church that I pastor, being a larger church, and then with me traveling a good bit, both domestically and then trying to be intentional about traveling internationally, my wife Heather and I are constantly working and evaluating how we can best, well, first of all, guard our time with our family, and then guard our time with our community there in that local body. And so basically what we've done is I spend a lot of time around these pastors that are right around me on our staff, and that's really, it's deeper than just a working relationship. Like, we want to be doing disciple making together, and so we are really walking together spiritually and sharing life together and incorporating that into how we work together. And then Heather meets with their wives and has time with them every week where they're in the Word and in prayer together. And then we look for natural avenues then to we're in each other's homes, we're spending time with each other's kids, spending time with each other. And so we've really, I'd say our tightest community there in the body is with these pastors that are right around us. And that's been something we try to prioritize, and it's just incredibly beneficial for us, obviously, for our relationships with these other leaders in the church. And then outside of that, we've got some other good friendships that are kind of would just be totally disconnected from work in a sense. People that are in the church, but that I'm not working with day in and day out. And so there's a little bit of release from that in the context of those friendships. So it's been a good balance between good, close friendships that I have with guys that are right around me, and Heather has with their wives, and then we have together in our families, and then some key friendships outside of that also provide a little bit of release. So it's constantly a challenge to make sure to work toward that, but God's been really gracious in the people He's surrounded us with, and so we are very, very thankful.